Agricultural festivals. These are events that celebrate a specific agricultural product or the harvest season. They often include activities like tasting events, contests, parades, and musical performance. Agricultural festivals and events celebrates the heritage, tradition, and practices of farming communities. They not only provide entertainment and education, but also play a crucial role in promoting agricultural products, sustaining local economies, and reinforcing community bonds. There are types of agricultural festivals and events. First is the Harvest Festivals. It is a celebration marking the end of the harvesting season. These are among the oldest types of agricultural festivals and can be found across various cultures. Next is the product-specific festivals. It is dedicated to specific agricultural products, for example, an apple festival, wine festivals, cheese festivals, and many more. The third one is the livestock fairs and rodeos. These are events that showcase cattle, horses, sheep, and others, along with related activities like rodeo competitions, sheepdog trials, and many more. The fourth one is the farmers market. It is a regular event where farmers sell their fresh produce directly to consumers. While primarily commercial, they often have festive elements. Next is the agricultural expositions and trade fairs. It is a large-scale event focusing on advancements in agricultural technologies, machineries, practices, and many more. The sixth one is the Historical and Heritage Festivals. It is an event that highlight traditional farming methods, heirloom crops, and historical agricultural practices. Next one is the Farm-to-Table Dinners. It is an event that promote local produce by offering meals prepared using ingredients sourced directly from local farms. The last one is the Agritourism Days. It is a special days when farms open their doors to the public for tours, demonstration, and other activities. Next, we discuss about the benefits of agricultural festivals and events. First is the economic boost. Agricultural festivals attracts visitors, which means increased revenue for local businesses, hotels, restaurants, and farmers. They create job opportunities, boost tourism, and generate significant income for the community. The second one is the education. These events provide a platform for people to learn about farming techniques, sustainability, and the journey of food from farm to table. Educational workshops, demonstrations, and hands-on activities make learning engaging and interactive. The third one is the community building. Agricultural festivals bring communities together, fostering unity and collaboration. They strengthen relationships between farmers, businesses, and consumers, making everyone feel connected through the shared traditions. Next is the promotion of local produce. Festivals highlights the uniqueness of local produce, increasing direct sales and building long-term recognition for regional agricultural products. This encourages consumers to support local farmers even beyond the festivals. The last one is the cultural preservation. Through these events, age-old traditions, farming techniques, and cultural practices are preserved and passed down to the younger generations, keeping agricultural heritage alive. In agricultural festivals, there are also challenges and considerations that we should know. First is the logistics and planning. Planning a large event involves managing traffic, crowd control, security, and sanitation. Without proper coordination, logistical challenges can disrupt the experience for attendees. Next is the environmental concerns. Big gatherings can generate significant waste and carbon footprints. Sustainable practices like biodegradable packaging, recycling stations, and responsible waste management must be prioritized. The third one is the cost. Agricultural festivals requires funds for venue setup, marketing, and logistics. Finding financial support through sponsorships, grants, or government assistance is essential to make events successful. The fourth one is competing events. With several events happening around the same time, attracting attendees can be tough. Unique themes, effective promotions, and strong community engagement help in making an event stand out. The last one is the weather dependency. Since most agricultural festivals are held outdoors, weather conditions can be unpredictable. Backup plans such as indoor venues or rain shelters should always be considered.
Have you ever attended an agricultural festival and thought, wow, this is amazing? Well, that doesn't just happen overnight. Organizing a successful festival takes careful planning, community involvement, and a whole lot of passion. Now, let's talk about the best practices for making these festivals not just good but truly unforgettable. First, engage the community. Because a festival isn't just about one group, it's about everyone. Farmers, businesses, and local communities should all take part in planning and execution. The more involved they are, the more successful the festival will be. Next, let's talk about sustainability. Festivals generate a lot of waste, so we need to promote eco-friendly practices. Things like recycling, using sustainable materials, and encouraging public transportation. It's a small effort that makes a big impact. Now, what makes a festival exciting? Variety. People love options, so we need to diversify activities. Music, art, workshops, and fun activities for kids. This ensures the event appeals to a wider audience, keeping everyone entertained. Of course, a great festival needs an audience, and that's where marketing comes in. Social media, local news partnerships. This tool helps spread the word and attract more visitors. And finally, safety and accessibility should always be a priority. Everyone, young or old, able-bodied or with disabilities, should be able to enjoy the event comfortably. A well-planned venue ensures a fun, hassle-free experience for all. Agricultural festivals aren't just about celebrating the harvest. They bring together culture, education, and commerce. When done right, they boost the local economy, strengthen communities, and remind us of all the vital role agriculture plays in our lives. Now, let's talk about one of the most colorful and exciting agricultural festivals in the Philippines, the Pahiyas Festival in Lucban, Quezon. Every year on May 15, the town transforms into a visual masterpiece, with homes decorated in fresh produce, handicrafts, and iconic keeping. Those colorful, lip-shaped rice wafers, and yes, even longanisa becomes part of the decorations. But beyond the stunning displays, Pahiyas has one of the most thrilling traditions, the Kalas procession. Imagine this, visitors rushing to grab as much produce as they can from the decorated houses. It's fun, lively, and a true highlight of the festival. Pahiyas isn't just about the decorations. It's deeply rooted in history. It dates back to the 15th century when farmers would bring their harvest to Mount Banahaw as an offering. Later, they started displaying their produce at home for blessings. And in 1963, the festival was officially established by Fernando Cadillinac Nanyawa. Today, Pahiyas is more than just a festival. It's a celebration of gratitude, creativity, and community spirit. With parades, cultural performances, exhibits, and endless feasting, it's an experience that truly showcases the heart of Filipino tradition.
Niling Carabao Festival, a unique festival held in the municipality of Pulilan, Bulacan. Every 14th day of May, even nearby provinces participate in this two-day celebration to join with a parade of beautifully decorated carts. The Carabaos are being trained since childhood by their owners, using hand gestures to kneel. One thing I saw making the Carabaos kneel is when the owner holds the nape of the Carabao. These owners make the Carabaos kneel in front of the San Isidro Labrador Parish Church as a sign of thanksgiving and honor to the patrons of the farmers for a bounteous harvest. On the parade are marching bands and majorettes of all over the town, in full costumes and gears under the extreme heat of the sun. These bands are performing in front of the church, giving countless smiles and joys to the thousand audience of the parade. Early in the morning, each farmer assembles his carefully groomed and gaily dressed carabao at the churchyard, where the priest comes to bless them, sprinkling them with holy water. After the ceremony, the beasts of burden are lined up to parade around the town. The climax of the day's activities arrives when the carabaos line up and prepare to race against each other across the fields. A signal goes up and the thunderous hooves stampede toward the finish line. At the finish line, The bulky beasts thundered to a halt and kneel as if in prayer.